Hi, my name is Sean Higgins. I'm a stewardship coordinator with Nature Conservancy of Canada. I'm out here today on Columbia Lake Lot 48, where we've been working on ecosystem restoration for the past decade or so with the support of Kootenay Connect. These lands are the traditional territories of the Ktunaxa peoples, as well as a culturally important area to the Secwepemc Shuswap Band. And they continue to be the stewards and knowledge holders of these lands today. NCC manages a number of areas surrounding Columbia Lake. Thunderhill Ranch Conservation Area and Lot 48 were the main focus areas for this open forest restoration work. Our main goals were to enhance the interior Douglas fir ecosystem, improve habitat for the focal species at risk such as American badger and bighorn sheep, and maintain wildlife movement corridors. By building on previous restoration work, we wanted to maintain and expand the open forest structure, which will enhance habitat for these focal species at risk. Around Columbia Lake, changes to the natural fire regime caused by decades of wildfire suppression efforts have contributed greatly to the reduction of high-quality habitat for the focal species at risk. Because fire has been suppressed, grassland and open range conditions are gradually transitioning into conifer forests. This change is decreasing habitats that at-risk species rely on. In the Columbia Lake area, it has become clear that one of the most effective ways to improve habitat for these species is to reduce young forest densities and promote the transition to mature open forest stands. Why are we doing this work? As responsible managers and stewards of these conservation lands, we want to ensure the longevity of healthy landscapes, connectivity, and habitat for focal species at risk, and maintain access to these spaces for human enjoyment and cultural uses. Treatment prescriptions for restoring mature open interior Douglas fir stands include reducing conifer stem density through forest thinning. In addition to forest thinning, this can be achieved through prescribed burning. Work is underway to carry out burning over 99 hectares on Lot 48 this spring, returning good fire to the landscape through a partnership between NCC, the Ktunaxa Nation Council, Akiskanook First Nation, BC Parks, and the BC Wildfire Service. This burn will further contribute to maintaining the open forest and grassland ecosystems by burning woody debris and small tree ingrowth, regenerating grasses and forbs, controlling pest insects, benefiting soil health, and maintaining habitat for these species at risk. Across the lake to the south, at the Thunderhill Ranch Conservation Area, similar forest thinning work took place over the past 7 years, which has helped ensure this working ranch can continue to provide habitat for elk, badger, beaver, and many other species. Because Thunderhill Ranch is part of a large wildlife corridor, maintaining the open forest ecosystem is essential to allowing species to move easily across the landscape. In addition to the ecological benefits of this work, an impact and highlight of the project has been developing relationships with all of the collaborators and neighbors who have worked on these lands with us. Relationships like these not only help ensure the longevity and effectiveness of the conservation work, but help build thriving communities as well. Thank you to Kootenay Connect for the generous support on this work around Columbia Lake. This support has allowed us to accelerate and make a bigger conservation impact, which will benefit the entire ecosystem across this landscape.